Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jobina, the other half of Viv and Joe. I got a lot of questions regarding one of my most recent videos, so the day in the life of a TV reporter. A lot of people asking, how do you become one? How do you get that first job? So I've done a little digging, pulled out some of my tips and tricks, and got some things you need to know to get your first job on air. I did a ton of internships in college. CBS News, Fox News, a local radio and TV station in DC where I went to college, and I freelanced for MTV. I'm not saying you need to do all of that, but it'll help you decide very quickly if this is the right field for you. It's not what a lot of people think it is. TV internships, unfortunately, are often unpaid or have very little pay, but because of that, most places won't make you come in every day of the week. I didn't have any prior experience going into my first internship. Many places just want to make sure you can get class credit for being there, and if you are already out of school, places are usually willing to work with you as well. To get an on-air job, you need a reel, which is essentially a compilation of different clips of you reporting. News directors always prefer to see active stand-ups. That means they want to see you moving and showing things, not just standing in front of the camera. A great way to record these is through an internship, but you can also record these yourself or maybe get a friend to help you. I often did that in college. You also need packages on the reel. In my opinion, at least 3. Packages are the word we use for news stories. They should be somewhere around 1 minute and 20 seconds long each or less. Make sure you shoot, write, and edit those packages yourself because that's what you're going to be doing on the real job. For my first job out of school, I moved to Salisbury, Maryland. I'd never been there before, nor had I seen so many farms in my life. But you have to start somewhere. I made lifelong friends there, which was great. Got all the experience I needed to move on to a larger market, too. Some people start out in bigger cities, but more often than not, TV news is a business where you start small and work your way up. So I mentioned starting in Salisbury, right? Well, I wanted to be a reporter right out of school. I was applying to lots of positions and hadn't heard back from too many places. In this business, you get a lot of no's. So I took a position in Salisbury as a reporter, producer, anchor, and photographer. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I got to do everything in the newsroom and figured out what I liked, and it gave me a great skill set. Take a position just to get your foot in the door, and then you can go from there. The business is small and people talk. A lot of opportunities you'll get will come just through connections. News has a way of making people jaded and grouchy sometimes, but if you love it, then you're there for a reason and do your best to have a good attitude. Trust me, it will go a long way. So there you have it. I'm sure there are a lot of other tips and tricks as well. So if you have some, make sure to comment below and leave them. Also, if you have any questions or maybe want some advice, I'm not the best expert, but I know a thing or two and I'm happy to help. So feel free to reach out that way as well. And always like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.